When it comes to investing in financial services, it's not all about the returns. Sometimes you need to look into the charges to really understand what's best for you. I'm Doug Rabel, partner at Sterling Heights Financial Group, and today on Money Tip Monday, I want to discuss the basic fees involved with financial investments. Just like any service, there are charges or fees involved to gain access or to pay for a service. In the financial markets, this works a little differently. There are several different structures and times when charges will be deducted, as opposed to most services where you'd write a check or use a credit card to pay once service is provided with investing. It generally comes out at the overall returns. Now, there are a few different vehicles we want to consider for investing. There are mutual funds, stocks, annuities, and advising fees. First is mutual funds. These investments normally have an upfront sales charge upon investment. This is a percentage that will be taken from the investment to pay for the services. They also have an annual charge based off the assets invested. This annual charge will come out from the returns every year the account is invested. Next is stocks and trading. This requires a commission to place a trade. There are many no commission or low commission brokerage houses available online, but they do not provide the advice and stock selections for your portfolio. When working with a financial advisor, there's normally a flat fee or a 1 to 1.5% charge of the money invested. Annuities are also a common vehicle for retirement clients. This actually has no upfront charges. If you invest, say, $100,000, then $100,000 is actually transferred without a cost. There are annual charges that generally around 1.3 to 2% per year, which comes out of the investment returns. Also, there's what's called a surrender charge that is taken out if you liquidate the account in the first few years. The charge goes down generally each year until it finally hits 0% to access the funds after several years. The final investment concept is advising fees. Fee-based investment management has the charges of the investments they select, and the advisor determines their own rate to charge the customer for their guidance. This is a rate that can be adjusted and is at the discretion of the financial advisor and the investor. In many cases, we see this cost being around 1.5% of the assets invested on average, but can deviate based off the dollar amount invested, or if the financial advisor wishes to charge more or less to the client. These are some very simple concepts and general charges involved with investment management. It is important to understand all the costs incurred with each investment strategy you decide is a good fit for you. We always attempt to reduce client fees so those costs are reinvested and compounded in their account long term. It's much more fun to look at investment returns and dollars going into the account instead of the dollars going out, but it's definitely a necessity. This was another Money Tip Monday, and always remember to invest in you.